Zani, Zani-san, Zani-sama, the best Montelli employee of the year is here. And she is looking absolutely amazing. Gorgeous, beautiful. Just look at her. She looks so freaking cool. Okay, not much have been released about her in this drip marketing, but we can use this art to speculate about certain things. And that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. First, let's talk about her element. I am 90% sure her element is going to be Spectro. Just look at her art. It's filled with the golden color that is associated with the Spectro element. But for some reason that is not the case and she is not a Spectro element character, then I think her element is either going to be Fusion or Electro. On the left side of the art you can see it's looking like there is a golden flame there. And in her transform form, it's also looking like her hair is burning with a golden colored flame. That is the reason why I think she might be Fusion. But we just got Brunt, who is also a Fusion character. So I'm not sure if Kuro will be willing to release another Fusion character so soon. As for why I think she might be a Electro character, that's because in the art we can see a few jolt of lightnings here and there. It's look really cool, and I think if she's not either Spectro or Fusion, then she might be an Electro character. Okay, I haven't really looked at leaks and stuff. It is me completely speculating about it, but I'm feeling pretty confident that she is going to be a character with Spectro element. Now, let's talk about her weapon. You can see in the art that she is holding a super giant greatsword, which makes me believe she might be a broad blade user. But you can also see she had wrapped around a tie on her hands, so she might even be a gauntlet user. I'm not sure about which weapon option, but she's either a broad blade user or a gauntlet user. But there is also another possibility. Kuro might just release a brand new weapon type, like something like Shield for Zani, but I think the chance of that happening is extremely low, almost zero. Now let's talk about what role she might play in a team. I think she is going to be a main DPS. I will still pull for her even if she is not a main DPS character, but if she is not, then I will be extremely disappointed. But the art just looks too cool for her to not be a main DPS character. I will not mind even if she is a support or sub DPS, but I really want her to be a DPS. And as per how she will work, I think she will have good synergy with Spectrofragile. So I think Phoebe, the Confession State Phoebe, will be a very good teammate for her. Now, as for her kit, I think she will mainly be a Resonance Liberation damage dealer. In 2.0, we have gotten Carlotta, who is mainly a Resonance skill damage dealer. Then we have Phoebe, who is mainly a heavy attack damage dealer. So we haven't really gotten any Resonance Liberation damage dealer on this patch. And that's the reason I think she is going to scale off on Resonance Liberation. And it's also looking like that she will transform when she uses her Liberation, because the tacet mark on her back is glowing, which only happens when you are using your Liberation. Again, this is something I am feeling pretty confident about, but I can never be sure before her full kit come out. I will not mind even if she scales off on Resonance skill or basic attack, but I really like Resonance Liberation and I want her to scale on that. We can see that there is a tacet mark on her back and her clothing is getting torn off. I think this might happen when she fills up her forte, just like Changli, or when she uses her liberation. Just like Evelyn in GGG, she might just throw off her jacket after using her liberation. I think that will be pretty cool, not gonna lie. And wrapping the tie around on her fist is definitely a Nanami reference from Jujutsu Kaisen. Her personality is also very similar to Nanami, and I think that's very cool. So, according to my speculation, overall, She is going to be a Spectro main DPS character who uses either a gauntlet or a broad blade and mainly deals resonance liberation damage. She is most probably going to have two forms, one basic and another enhanced. And I think she transforms into her enhanced form after using the resonance liberation. Now, taking this as canon, let's speculate a little bit about who our good teammates might be. You can always set a support in your team. So you will start the rotation either with Swordkeeper or Verena. Then you will fill up their Concerto. Then outro to, if you have, Phoebe. If not, then Spectre Rover. Then after applying as much Spectrophazal as possible on the enemy, we'll finally outro to Zani. We'll then use her Liberation and do her optimal rotation to do as much damage as possible. And if for some reason Zani could do more damage if the enemy have more Spectrophazal stacked on it, then there is a good possibility that you might want to use a team with both Phoebe and Spectre Rover, as they are the only two characters in the game who can inflict Spectrofragile on the enemy in the current state of the game. So this is what I think. I haven't really looked at any leaks, so this is all just my speculation. I don't know how much of it is right or wrong, but I really hope that Kuro will soon release more details about her kit. So good luck with everyone's pool, and I hope you will win all your 50/50s. With that being said, bye bye.